Everyone, I'm here with Lauren O'Connell. You might know her from YouTube. She's at a show here at Binghamton, so I had a couple questions for her. First off, what got you started in music?
I used to play saxophone when I was like up until 7th grade, but that was terrible because I hated all the music. So I quit saxophone, and my dad had an old guitar, and I was 13 and thought that would make me cool. So I started playing it, and I was really, really bad for a really long time. And then I started getting more serious about it and started writing music when I was 17, just because I had nothing else to do.
Did you play anything else besides sax and guitar?
I took piano lessons for a little while, and I was just really terrible. So I still play piano sometimes, but I can only play if I pretend there are no black keys. So all my piano songs are in C, which any real musician will immediately notice, and immediately notice that I'm terrible at piano. But I do kind of play it.
That's not something.
I mean, I'm okay with people knowing that.
Do you have any big influences?
That's a tough question, because I don't sound like most of the things I listen to. So, I don't know, I can only assume that I subconsciously absorb a lot of things in the world that I don't in fact like all that much. Which is a weird way to approach things. But, I don't know, I try to sound like some bands I like sometimes, but I've covered a lot of the artists that I like the most, like Ockerville River. I really like REM, but I don't know, it's hard to pinpoint.
What else you like?
Let's see. I've also noticed that whenever I'm asked what my favorite bands are, I immediately forget all of them. But yeah, Ockerville River I'm really fond of. Nico Case is one of my favorite artists right now. She's I don't know if you know her. She's in the New Pornographers, but she has a solo career that's much better. And also Jenny Lewis. We're talking about female musicians.
I really like
Yeah. Jenny Lewis is in this band Rilo Kiley, but
okay.
So,
I've heard of Rilo Kiley. Yeah,
yeah, but well, they're both lady artists who are better without their bands, even though their bands are good. But
why does it seem like you have a lot of songs about people killing other people?
I actually don't have any songs written about people killing other people, but for some reason I'm subconsciously drawn to murder songs, because I just noticed that all the covers I do, more than half of them are about killing girls. I don't know what that's about.
Is that some subconscious whim? Or?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe that'll eventually what I'm saying is I'm going to murder you, Jason. That's what I'm getting at here.
Wonderful.
I've been hinting at it, but you've been a little slow on the uptake.
Yeah.
But, I do like murder songs.
2 last questions. Since this is a YouTube thing, who are your favorite YouTube musicians?
Honestly, I don't watch YouTube. Everybody kind of knows that my best friend Julia is a big YouTube musician. So I listen to all of her music, obviously, and I'm very fond of all of it. So honestly, I don't really pay that much attention to YouTube. Yeah.
And so, favorite YouTubers wouldn't get any answers?
I mean, no. Except for Julia Nunes, really. I know I've looked at some and liked them, but okay, up until very recently, I had the worst internet connection in my house. So if I tried to watch videos, it would get 3 seconds in and then cut out. So I basically couldn't watch videos. And I've only recently started to start browsing around on things. So I wouldn't say I've developed any favorites, but which makes me look bad as a YouTube artist. But I blame technology.
Technology does kind of suck.
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to rise up, by us in the end?
Technology?
Yeah.
I mean, if you've seen The Matrix, you know that it will.
Matrix, Terminator.
Yeah. There are plenty of examples.
Yeah.
I'm ready all the time. I have a panic room.
Kobe's shotgun.
Yeah. So, a flamethrower in case I need to melt robots. But that's about it.
Bit of iron.
I've been thinking about it. That one's a big investment. Most of my budget goes toward defense against future technologies, but I have to reserve some of it for music. It's tough. You know.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, well thank you, Jason.
No problem. Lauren O'Connell, her new CD,
The Shakes.
The Shakes, is going to be out,
I don't know exactly yet. Probably 3 to 4 weeks from now, so like mid to late February. It's done. I just need to like get it printed and stuff. You can pre-order it if you go to my page or my MySpace page. Yep.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yep. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Again. Word.
I'll burn this whole city down. Fancy